Max?
On the subject of New York 3, how much of Suozzi's game plan do you think can be replicated nationwide? Do you think that's a strategy that other candidates should exemplify? And also, is it at all concerning that his message was in many ways not embracing Joe Biden? He was non-committal about his reelection, and he also criticized Democrats for not doing enough or talking enough about the border issue.
Yeah, I think we watched the arc of the entire campaign, but no, Tom Suozzi was a key part. He was a vote for a lot of these pieces of legislation, so I think he can talk about it in a very genuine way, like a lot of our members currently can talk about it. The creation of jobs, Inflation Reduction Act, as the vice chair mentioned, CHIPS and Science, bipartisan infrastructure bill. He has the ability, one, to connect with voters because he's done this job. He brings local government experience that he had as well, but he also has a track record that he can talk to and point at. So I do think that where that is possible for our colleagues is they go about campaigning on our track record. Of course, we give credit to the administration for their role and the leadership that they played. But a lot of us have voted for these landmark pieces of legislation that have created jobs, and so it's important to also talk about that. Tom Suozzi also has a track record of voting for the Dream and Promise Act and working in a bipartisan way to deliver immigration reform. So I'm not worried about positions that he took or things that he said. I'm confident he's going to be a friend and a colleague on these issues and is going to help us chart a path toward bipartisan success in the future.
I think the framing of your question is not correct. Tom Suozzi actually ran on comprehensive immigration reform. He supports that. And he also said he supports a Senate bill. It was the Republicans that tanked that Senate bill on the orders of Donald Trump. The voters of New York 3 noticed. In addition, Tom Suozzi ran on saying he's not going to ban abortion. He's not going to support a national abortion ban. The voters in New York 3 also noticed that as well, and I think those are messages that will resonate in every single district.